You feel bad for the person you're harming with your request, but you repress your guilt because you don't know how to go about it otherwise. You hear a person complaining about something you have experienced as well, but you are afraid to share his sentiment with others as also your own. Time is running out for you to come up with an answer. The avalanche of potential answers linger in your mind. Next time the opportunity will come up, you will find the right answer. The next opportunity comes up and you answer, but you are not taken seriously. You don't want to think that someone can be wronged because of your actions. And you calm yourself with the idea that everyone is doing the same and that the harm is indirect and you are not personally at fault. In your everyday context, you get reminded about the suffering ones and the circumstances that lead to their harm. You distract yourself. You talk to someone about your concerns and get reassured that there is nothing you can do about it. You try to moderate your lifestyle, but get criticized for bringing up the problem with your actions. You're sitting and waiting for someone else to sort out the unpleasant affair. You believe that someone else has the expertise in sorting this kind of unpleasant affair. You're called upon your inaction. You make a scared face. You try to help, but get criticized for doing it wrong. You try to offer help, but stop yourself in a fear of doing it wrong and not being taken seriously. You regret not helping, and the thought of your futility lingers on your mind for ages. You don't want to agree with the sentiment that someone's trouble matters more. You say that there are others whose trouble matters as much. You say that it's not a real issue, that it's blown out of proportion. You say you need to question what this sentiment really means. You feel like your speech is prescribed, but you can't do anything about it without harming yourself in some way. You feel trapped in the conversation you disagree with, but you don't think it's worth it to argue. You meet a person that tells you something about you that no one ever mentioned before. You are not sure who to believe. You feel like you cannot join the conversation. You feel like you are being punished for something you haven't done. You are trying to sound confident, but you are perceived as aggressive. This is not how I imagined it. What were you expecting? Not this. This is how it's done now. It can't be right.
You should speak for your kind.
I am an individual.
That comment is unacceptable.
I was speaking for my kind.
You shouldn't make mistakes in your position.
I'm in pain.
I don't see it.
I am in pain.
I don't see it.
I'm in pain.
I still don't see it.
I am in pain.
Oh, it's so small, it's barely worth mentioning. Just to let you know, I ate it, but I didn't like it.
Oh, it must have been my fault. Would you like something on the house? It must be great to have so many tourists this year.
Yes, it's been a really good year. Why aren't you sleeping yet?
I'm sorry. I will not do it again.
And then he said, no, that's your cake.
That's not funny.
You're not getting it.
Let me tell you a joke.
What, your kind of joke?
What do you mean, my kind of joke?
A joke that's only funny for your kind.
Don't worry, I will explain it to you.
Can't we just chill and have fun without complicating things?
Okay. Tell me another joke and I will pretend to laugh. You are outdated, limited and comfortable.
Am I life?
No.
You are unspoken, indescribable, and uncomfortable.
Am I deaf?
No.